Hello, everyone. This is Jim Waters with the Bluegrass Institute for Public Policy Solutions. Welcome to this series of videos informing Kentuckians about Amendment 2 and school choice, what it could do for our great state. If Amendment 2 passes, the bottom line is Kentucky will be able to consider options found in other states for families and kids when it comes to educational choice. These include charter schools, which are public schools specifically established to allow innovation and flexibility to serve kids that need something different. Scholarship programs like education savings accounts, which provide funding to parents to pay for the best educational fit for their child, such as tutoring and private school tuition, would also be made possible by passage of this amendment. Many other states have adopted these programs. They're not new or unknown, but one might ask, how have they worked out? And joining me in this discussion is Dr. John Garen, a Bluegrass Institute Scholar and former economics professor at the University of Kentucky, who has looked into the research on this issue.
Yes, thank you, Jim. I have looked into the research a great deal, and there is a lot of research. Generally, the effects of both charter schools as well as school choice programs are positive on a host of things, including academic test scores, graduation rates, and sort of non-academic things like school attendance and the lack of school suspension. Now, I'm going to give you not a summary of the research, but just an example of some of the effects here that are seen. And this is from New York City's success charters. And as you can see here, there's some examples of their test scores, where the success charters here in gold show a very high passing rate on English and math. This is for elementary school kids. Much higher than some of the other charter schools who are doing okay, but much higher, even higher than the New York City regular public schools. So this is just an example of what successful schools of choice and charters and other schools of choice can bring about. Now, not every school has this kind of success, but most of them do pretty well. And the advantage is, when we have a system where parents have a lot of choices, they can readily move their children out of a school that's not working.
Well, thanks, Dr. Garen. Amendment 2, folks, is not a charter school bill. It's not an education savings account bill. It's important to understand that it doesn't create those policies, but that it would allow the legislature to create such successful programs for Kentucky's families and kids, just like families in other states have enjoyed. Thank you for joining us.